My 11-year-old is the and they're waiting for me, and that's the reason that.
What's up, bro? Can we finish this? Thank you, dog. Let's go over here.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to slam anybody. Sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
just want to keep you safe too, you know?
You're good.
All right. So we're here with Trini. You're cool.
Thank
How old are you?
I'm 33, about to be 34 on the 28th.
Okay.
28th.
So what you doing out here?
Unfortunately, I've been stuck out here for a year. My using started 3 years ago, so it's been 4 years. I lost my house, so I could have family members, places to go, but obviously we choose not to get shelter because we can't be using, you know. So we'd rather be out here and use.
Yeah.
Or shall I say, I'd rather.
Yeah. I hear that a lot. Because they got the curfew over there and
Yeah,
around
you
all
can't
the people.
smoke and
It's like jail, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Yeah, or family members' places, you know, you get kicked out, or you know, you end up burning a bridge, or you know, bad with that person. So I just rather just be out here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So how did it all start for you?
I'm a heroin addict. 2015, 2014 is when I started using heroin. It all started because I had 2 jobs and I messed in my back in one of my jobs. Came home, asked my boyfriend, I need something stronger than Advil or whatever. Do you have anything? And he gave me a little quarter of a blue pill. I got so sick, I was throwing up, my nose was itching. I was like, oh, that's so strong, you know? The next day, I recall asking for another piece, you know? And because although I was feeling shitty, it was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a real 30 or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, prescription.
Yep.
Those go for $25, $30.
Yeah, I was paying
Easily.
15. That was back in the day.
15, you're lucky. 10, yeah, but
Yep.
I actually literally right here. We pay $1 to $5 for these ones, so for the fentanyl, and I kind of complain about it. I used to pay $25, $30 for it. Remember?
Yeah.
What before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yep. Wow. So you stay here, around here?
I stay wherever life takes me.
Okay.
You know, I don't have a specific spot. I don't have a tent.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. I mean, half the time we're not even sleeping because we're just tweaking, you know? So I don't have to worry about. I do miss my bed though, that's for sure.
Your bed?
Yeah, I sure do.
I got you.
I do. You know, like that, just a ritual of, you know, getting ready for bed, brushing your teeth, you know?
And you mentioned you have a daughter, was it?
3.
3 daughters, okay.
3 daughters. Yeah.
And who are they?
15, 11, and 1-year-old. The 1-year-old was who I was telling you I just recently had and I was still using. My 15-year-old is Anayat. My 11-year-old is Asani. And they're waiting for me. You know? They're waiting for me, and that's the reason that.
What's up, bro? Can we finish this? Thank you, dog.
Yeah, manners out here. You know, and it's crazy because I know that half of us were raised better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You pass by and you say good morning, hi, or whatever.
Let's go over here.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to slam anybody. Sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
just want to keep you safe too, you know?
You're good. Yeah, I felt
You
like
cool
I was gonna
here?
throw something on.
You cool right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
I've done one under that tree over there.
It's okay because I have my stuff right here and I
Oh,
don't want to
shit,
have to.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want to have to.
All right. So, yeah, man. So I guess when you had your daughter, how was it like the day you had her, and like what's that whole process like?
Don't. Okay, so here, well, I don't know, but here in Arizona, when I've been CPS involved already. So whenever you are CPS involved, they will forever come check on your new child as well. So therefore, I knew that the process of me having this baby in the hospital was going to end up the baby getting ripped out of my hands, and that's the worst. I get emotional because it's ugly. So I had her at home in my living room floor. I think about it, I'm like ballsy because no medical professional around. Just whatever we schooled ourselves on YouTube or whatever we had to do. We couldn't even cut the umbilical cord when the baby was out, because we weren't had the proper scissors and stuff, so we had to call the paramedics. I just recall not being able to find a good position to have this child. I was under no medication but the fan.
Yeah.
And when my friend told me the baby is, the umbilical cord is wrapped around her neck and she's turning blue, I just did everything I could to just pop her out, and I lost consciousness. I don't know what happened, but I had her.
And who was at the house?
It was me, my baby dad, and one of my girlfriends, and one of his friends.
Oh, that's so scary.
I didn't think of it like that,
Yeah.
It's so, everything's so robotic, but all I was thinking was this baby will stay with me.
She's a miracle.
Yeah,
she's a miracle.
She is. She was healthy. She was healthy. The paramedics came, took our vitals, helped us with the umbilical cord, and she's healthy, happy baby.
Yeah.
And now I have to try to fight for her.
Okay. So how?
That's a tough topic. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you for your honesty. That guy threw me off. I didn't want to. What's been, I guess, that experience is wild. You know what I mean? But what's been like the wildest experience you've had since you've been on the streets?
Honestly, I've been kidnapped a lot. A lot. And I say it so like nonchalant because the situations, how I take them, like for instance, it starts off like, oh, let's go get some over here. Get in the car, and the person doesn't want to, the ride gets longer. They don't want to drop you off. You know what I mean? That's how it starts off. So, I call myself a chameleon. It doesn't matter what situation you put me in, I will be okay, So like, I don't know how to say. There's a word I'm saying. So for instance, I know I was kidnapping, obviously, because it was not willing, but basically, I just take it as is, go along with what's going on, like just act like and it's not even acting. It's actually just,
kind of like shrug it off, like
basically,
forget about it.
We're just chilling.
Yeah.
And instead of like, and don't get me wrong, I still try to get escape whenever I get the chance or whenever I see him sleeping or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
But they always obviously have precautions. They have like a dog outside or cameras or whatever, and it's like, and if they know we chill or they overpower you, but I'm trying to get out of this lifestyle alive to my kids. So it doesn't matter what situation I put myself or whatever situation I get into, I am as careful as can be because I'm going to make it out alive. A lot of us don't.
Have you tried to get help before, like rehab or detox?
A lot.
Like that? Okay.
Especially because my kids are waiting for me, like.
Sure.
So.
When was the last time you went?
A week ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like a detox? CBI?
I did 6 days at Buena Vista.
Okay. I heard that's a good spot.
I was almost done.
Yeah.
And it has a lot to do with me not being ready, obviously. Sure. But me and my partner were supposed to be there together, and he didn't show up. We had a misunderstanding, maybe mad or whatever. So I was like, I can't. If I stay here, because when I go to detox or rehab, I will stay in that process for as ever long as I need to. Mm-hmm. So I don't plan to come out here anytime soon. So I was like, if I go ahead and stay and finish this, what are the chances to me getting a hold of this person ever again?
Yeah.
because we don't have phone numbers over here. You know, it's just like it's hard to if you don't come out to the spots, you don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to come back to the spots.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me go ahead and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess last question, how do you support your habit?
That's
Maintain
crazy. Because I don't know how.
Let's hear
it.
Yeah.
I just honestly ask just people to smoke with me.
Yeah. Like
That's
get blessed, basically. Hooked up.
Basically, because I mean, I do have my ex-boyfriend that here and there sends me money through Cash App. He doesn't support we broke up because of my using.
Mm-hmm.
He was very different from all my boyfriends. He was actually very nice, very kind, very caring. Mm-hmm. And I lost him because of my addiction. Okay. Because he was losing himself. He was getting depressed, and
yeah.
I mean, so I told him, I was like, look out for yourself, dude. Like, you know, like he's like, what kind of man would I be if I left you right now in the times of need? But honestly, I'm like, you're not leaving me. You know, I understand because I'm not letting this go. Mm-hmm. So just care for yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Sounds like a good guy. Nice guy. Like, because he could only do so much.
Yep.
And if you're not ready, you know, it'll make stuff hard for him.
It was crazy because actually he had a brother on the streets too. And as the process of leaving, you know, when we left each other, I didn't know this until recently. He lost his brother to addiction. Okay. His brother died. So I just kept wondering why, like, every time I would, like, touch base with him or talk to him, he would be like, at least you're still here, and know we still have you here in this world. And he actually told me, he was like, yeah, I lost my brother. Yeah. That was pretty sad. Because I told him, like, I was like, well, why didn't you tell me? He's like, what for? Like, what help could you be for me? Mm-hmm. I'm out here too. Yeah, yeah. Very real, you know?
You seem like a super smart person. What type of jobs have you had? That'll be the last question.
I consider myself smart, yeah, for sure. I
absolutely,
do.
I could tell.
I think that's the reason why I'm still out here surviving, you know? Yeah. But I want to finish off with going to mortuary sciences, you know what I mean? So I want to have my own morgue and be in that business. But honestly, never heard that. I have 2 scholarships currently. I have 2 scholarships for social work. And and I want to go ahead and take advantage of that because I would like CPS to be what they actually say that they are. So I feel like I could infiltrate them or just start a revolution. This, you know? Yeah. There's a reason why I have 2 scholarships for social work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So of all things, why morgue? Aside from Marilyn Manson being amazing.
How did you know?
I know, right? I feel you on that.
It always called me, and I actually volunteered myself. Volunteering hours at you know, Angel Valley and stuff like that. You know, the owner let me. Yep. It's just I'm not too much of a people person, although people are drawn to me a lot. Mm-hmm. And I'm an ear, and I listen to people a lot, and it's just like dead people don't talk to you. They don't complain. Yeah, yeah. They don't complain, and I'm okay with the cold. And I'm just a little bit of a weirdo. Yeah, you know?
Me too. I'm an only child, so I'm extra weird. Yeah. I feel you. So that's what it is. So if any family or friends see this, what do you want to tell them?
I've told them already, but babies don't give up on me. Mommy is trying, and just hang in there and don't lose faith.
Yeah, keep trying. If you get knocked down, just get back up.
Yeah, because, you know, like, after so much of I will go, I'm going now, and after so much of that, that's why I try not to say, because it makes you look like a liar. Although I don't, I truly do. Check this out. This is how ridiculous this is. Just last week, I was at the detox, heading in with my bags, like about to walk in, and I get bear maced randomly. It's like, really? I didn't make it to detox. I had to go to the ER. Yeah. Yeah. And then after the ER, because, you know, being there for so long, I had to go look for some drugs, and, you know, you know the cycle.
Yo, man.
It's just always one thing after another that's keeping me from. So I know that once I get there, the blessings are grand. Mm-hmm. You know?
And addiction is so strong. No matter what we go through, we're still out here. We still need that fix.
Crazy. Huh?
You know, like I've been there myself. So
I'm very.
Well, I appreciate your story.
Thank you, and I appreciate you doing this.
Absolutely.
And
Keep my information. I'll give you my card. And you're talking about how you wanted to see yourself, like once you do recover. You know, so
For
you'll
sure.
have your video to look back to as a reminder.
I'll probably be embarrassed.
I still watch my old videos
Yeah.
just to make sure I'm on the right path.
Good.
You know?
Yeah, because like humble yourself a little bit
Yeah.
sometimes, because I could be a little bit arrogant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and when you see that, like, damn, people seem to forget sometimes where they come from, and that's not, it's good to remind yourself for sure to keep on pushing. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for your story.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.